to the 2020 SRC Debate. First and foremost, I'm your moderator, Botole Kwapa, from UB Political Science Society, and together this event is being done by us and the UB Union Society. So today we're starting off with our portfolios, the following portfolio, which is Minister of Entertainment. From Monwaba Tuti, we have the candidate who is
Ryan Molefe.
And then from GS26 we have
Penyora Muzumi, notoriously known as Penyo Limitless.
All right, without further much ado, this debate is for them to clearly state their policies, what they hope to achieve while in office, or just tell us their own version of a manifesto before being asked questions by the audience and asking each other questions. Without further much ado, we shall ask Ryan from Monwaba Tuti to state his case. Thank you.
Thank you, moderator. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen at home, even in the room with us today. My names are Ryan Molefe. I'm a 20-year-old young man from the village of Palat. I am here pursuing a double major in economics and mathematics. I am standing today before you as a candidate for the portfolio of the Ministry of Entertainment and Culture. I am contesting as a member of the Monwaba Tutu, which has an immense record today. From starting with the bookstore monopoly, they are the ones who stopped it, to today stopping the fact that FED students needed to have 50% of their CA or more to write an examination. Our slogan this year is Unity in Action, which is about promoting political fraternity and the relationship of the UBSRC and the students. All my school life today, I have been in love with life and all its fundamentals. And the two that I've loved most is good leadership and determination. Without good leaders, ladies and gentlemen, our bread-filled lives will turn into breadcrumbs. I stand before you as an individual who possesses all the attributes of a good leader. I urge you all to vote Ryan Molefe and the Monwaba Tuti. The portfolio of the entertainment is very, very important since it is the backbone of the SRC. It is the backbone because it brings together academics and leisure, and should be done in a way that students do not forget about the mandate, which is to perform academically at their best levels, which is why during some Fridays last year, when there was supposed to be Friday nights, it was cancelled because during those weeks there were tests that were going on. So today, before you today, I will read you my manifesto. And the first point is inclusion is better than exclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, all of us are part and parcel of UB community, and we should all be involved in the entertainment of the school. Last year we saw the entertainment being mainly for people who are what I call alcohol drinkers. But this year, I will make sure that even gospel festivals are there to accommodate those churchgoers and the people that do not go to bars to drink and all the sorts. Also, I will implement a beauty pageant for the people living with disabilities, because they are also part and parcel of the UB community and are students just like us, so they should be also given a priority. And I will also start games nights, which will include food festivals and drinking competitions. My second point is UB has got talent. I will implement UB has got talent in our school to accommodate all the talents that we possess as UB students, from being magicians to being rappers, and even careers that were not taken serious. And then we also have Mipatlakani Fridays with Mo Monate, who is I. Mipatlakani Fridays with Mo Monate is a continuation of where Mohammed Amir Sheikh, also known as Miphatlakane, left off with Friday Nights with Miphatlakane. It's just a continuation of what we are already used to. Number 4 is more laughter comedy nights, which I mainly do it for people like Penny Limitless here to showcase their true talent that God has given to them. It will be mainly made up of a lineup that includes 3 out of 4 UBs, 3 over 4 population of UB students. And then number 5 is UB social events. We are a very socializing school, but we do not have social events. I will implement number 1, the UB social picnic, just like that of Rasisa social picnic, where we gather, have fun, listen to music by our students, since we are giving them a priority once I take seat. There will be a culture day so that the international students and the Botswana students exchange their culture. And I also want to implement with the color run with Esau Baka Johannes as a start of something new that we have never seen before in our school. Number 6 is about student empowerment. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a problem of us students not being given a priority in school. We should all be empowered and run stalls according to how we want to run them. And that is all about it. And it will also include Mr. and Miss UB with a catwalk, or should I say fashion designers showing off their clothes that they have made. There will also be an art exhibition for people like Toli, who I know very well that there's also edutainment. That is my key point, number 7. Edutainment is about bringing together academics and leisure. It will be mostly about quiz festivals and all the sorts, with questions being about history, academics, general knowledge, and all the likes. And then the last point is Freshers Board. I will engage with the relevant stakeholders and promoters to run this show. And I will also make sure that it comes very early, better than last year where it came after about test 1. But I will make sure that I implement it before test 1s are given dates, and just after students can take their allowances, book allowance and living allowances. So trust me to handle all your entertainment needs, and I will make sure a more entertaining campus life exists for you here. Ladies and gentlemen, leadership isn't about popularity or fame. It's about good leaders giving what the student wants. Thank you very much.
So we thank Ryan for his manifesto. We shall now go to Penyo to give us what he as GS26 candidate offers under entertainment. Penyo.
I'm pursuing a course in geomatics under the Department of Engineering. I'm in the industry of creatives. I guess I'm more manifesto. I mean, point there, me and ta, introduce new chill sessions. Jagger is where I saw where I very good who I even coronavirus, a realism or wrong with Alex. So, Jan, what a horror, let's say we feel Sulabo, Beva Tuti, Hovane, Penyo, limitless one a little. In the engages a Hanya, or I want to lie on a Guira, piano, Moscolo, Cantatin Yawari. The COVID-19 regulations in our Havana, Wagaran Habat, or Waletel, Casisabak. Janum, I have engaged with the Vice Chancellor. He moved the Hokana Jan Halwar Regadira, the social distancing, more than social distancing picnics. Social distancing picnics. The picnic is a Mutao, batho ba kgona go interacta in small circles there and there go be le di-camp halo go la le di-DJ a letsa le go jwang gona tela go iketile ka jalo go mo it doesn't go against the COVID-19 regulations then gore gate batho ba tshwana go ka kgobokana Vice Chancellor a ke bua le ene ona ntare is an initiative that could be worked with so ke solohetsa baithuti gore go tsweng hano go apele ha se ntse re emetse dikgang tsa bo COVID tse gore di hele jalo le jalo modimo a re thuse go tana le mona dueleng gore go ta iragala point ya me bobedi ke voting and polling of events jalo le jalo events tsotlhe ka go harologana se point e se buang ke gore baithuti ba tshwanetse gore ba nne le sebaka sa go ka ithopela di-event tse e leng gore ba di baka ya re batho gore be re remeletse hela mo eventeng ye one ya ga mo iphatakeng ye e leng gore ke yone e teng yala gone ka se sebaka se so di-event di ka nna dintsi go ka nna le di-event tse di tshwana le bo comedy night tse jalo di-talent show bo white party jalo le jalo le jalo jaanong mo ga voting and polling baithuti ba neelwa sebaka sa gore police to di-event tse e leng gore di ka iriwa baithuti go ba ithopela gore bone event e leng gore ba ya bata ke efe ga re bate gore re tlogela baithuti konte mo di-activiting tse e leng gore di a iragala ya ka re itse go tlwaelesegile mo SRC re bata gore baithuti ba nne le sebaka sa go ka thopa gore bone ba ka eletsa gore ba bone event e iragala ga ke tsena mo pointeng ya me ya boraro ke introduction of a games room ra itse gore a go di entertainment re itse gore ke kwa matšhabeng ke kwa monateng re la re bina bosigo bote nnyaa go na le baithuti ba bangwe ba e leng gore tota wena a se batho le modumo ga se batho ba e leng gore ba bata go nna ba ka tsamaya ba ya go bina kwa bontsi ba bone ka ba kerekiana re tloga re ba raela re ba tsenya mo tseleng e sa siamang ka gore ga gona any form of entertainment besides gona go ya ko matšhabeng jaanong ga re ka create games room go na le room tse dintsi mo madikolo a kwa di hetsa tsala yae jaanong ga re ka create a games room e leng gore e tsenya visual reality e tsenya bo diphulu jalo bo di-darts you can name them go na le bo table tennis jalo in a games room go e leng gore batho bone ba mohuta o ba ke gore ankere ga ba eletse go ka tsamaya ba ya ko mo iphatlakane ba ka tsamaya ba ya go tsenna gone go games room ba ithusa ka tsela e ntseng jalo ga ke tsena mo pointeng ya me e leng gore ke rata thata e leng gore ke yone e nkgotlhileng gore ke heleleng nka na le kgatlhego ya go ka emela baithuti ke ya di-creative industries point ya teng ke gore I'm going to introduce a methodology of development of creative skills point e ke kgaogantse ga nna a 5 point number 1 is awareness of students regarding the potential of creative industries we need to tell students gore go mo ga bodiragatsi ga se tlola le kganya gore ke ya motho e leng gore o heletswe ga a tsene sekolo ebile o paletswe jaaka go tlwaelesegile re itse gore batho ba e leng gore ba mo creative industry gwanana mo Botswana ba itse gore go isetsa ga bone ke ga kwanta hela kwa mo e leng gore ke batho ba e leng gore ba paletswe ke sekolo ga ba ka ba kgona go continue ka setela mo botshelong jaanong ke batla gore increase awareness ya baithuti gore ba itse gore creative industry can work for them as well as ya ba di-failure re ka include di-stakeholder ka go harologana mo sekolong sa rona gore ba tata ba tlhalose kganye botoka ba he bana ba rona platform gore ba itse gore re ka dirisa talente ya rona jang re ntse re tsweletse le dithuto tsa rona another point under the creative industries is the university should play a more active role in development of the creative industry. This point, ke batla gore di stakeholder tse e leng gore university ka di bitsa di dintsi thata go na le bo new capital cinemas ya ka re bona go after bana ba teng di project tsa bone ba dira le ba new capital cinemas that gives them the platform and the initiative ya gore ba ka dirisa di project tsa bone jang gore ba di ntshe jang ka go rialo ke batla gore university engage more in involving stakeholders in the university, the stakeholders who are participating under the creative industry. Point ya boraro under the creative industry is setting up student project development funds in the university. University should play a role in supporting ideas tse leng gore di ta ka baithuti jalo. How ka ela thoko bana ba media studies ba hiwa botsipa bo bontsi thata, but the university doesn't go an extra mile in helping them have that platform. So yaanong ye setting up project funds, university should support students by funding their projects. In that manner, students can form cooperative groups, implement the ideas with support from the university. Another point is the introduction of new courses that falls under the creative industry. One course is media studies. And the one course introduce you this one about videography, script writing, le sabo mele baba kwala book. We need that in the university. What one what ba kwala di book another one is the use of the radio to create a solid platform for our artists, poets, radio personalities, and the like. Kaurialo ketazwa la diralo ke go na manifesto ame ba ithuti ba thopo ya lona hotele cabinet ya me ya GS26 ya lo.
We thank both candidates for stating their manifestos. We all heard what they all talked about inclusivity, or they want to create fun events for all students, be it able-bodied students or students with disabilities. We all heard at the end of the day that they all want to engage UB in different ways of entertainment, and they have really bright plans for when they enter office. Yeah, no, without much further ado, do you guys have any questions for each other? You both heard each other talk. You're both competing for the same seat. So, do you have any doubts about each other's plans? And if so, you may start.
Okay. Panel Limitless, I have a question for you here.
Okay.
How will your voting poll manage to accommodate all differences of students?
Can you elaborate more on the question?
I go around the poll by ithuti ba ke ba vote gore bone ba batla monate o ya ga ba ithope ya no ga ile gore go broad, let's say hona di difference tse 100 di jo mo ba ithuting ba ile gore ba harologane ya lo ka go rata ga bone gore bone ba rata di ya ga di 100 o dira jang ka tsone go tsogo di le 100 ya.
The plan would even then say what they dira the delay under the group the group is the group is what it categories and what specify event they say what they follow under this. So let's say for example it's Thursday, the events that I post to the students, because the polo wins the event is honorable ladies night, jalole and Tazila Labu. So I want to moto you get category 1. Students can now choose the longer whenever I have category you one halwa.
I got hello me I got to wait the argument so it's okay.
Hey, a question to both of you here, Computer Entertainment. You guys, we've heard your plans, or you guys have grant plans for the students, but most of these grant plans involve the administration. So what are grassroots level plans that you have that won't actually take forever to make, such that when you leave office, you can say, I accomplished this for the non-drinking students, I engaged students in this, without having involving the administration outsourcing funds, because we all know that UB administration, because even if SRC is for the students, they still see it as a political fiction. So what are grassroots level plans that you feel you can achieve once in office without extended talks with administration? Whoever wants to start.
Okay. I, as Ryan, I have investors that I have already talked to plan shows that I will make in school, because I already know what but UB will have to fund us. Without the students, there is no UB. Without the students, it will have to fund us.
The grassroots projects se leng gore nna ke di lebile gona jana ke yone ya kgang ya gore gona na gona se leng gore sa diraga jaaka se go bua already ke ise ke tsene mo stilong. I have engaged the vice chancellor about yona project ya gore go irwe di chill session se leng gore go tla go observile tsone di regulations tsa COVID-19. That's number one. Another point ke gore jaaka ke go boleletse gore stakeholders di swantse gore university bona gore ena le di stakeholders se leng gore diata di improve kana di grow yana talent ya di creative arts. I've engaged with another stakeholders jalo le jalo ka go harologana tse di mo lining yana creative industry go tshwana le bo di videographer ra jalo batho ba leng gore ba ka funda di project tsa baithuti le batho di franchise jalo tse di tshwana le bo STS gore a le gore go na le moithuti mongwe leng gore o na le talente jaaka nna ke na le talente e kima yana mo diragatseng. University e kopane le tsone di stakeholder tse go bona gore go ka se ga thusana gore project tsa gona jalo di nne teng mo baithuting bana ba sekolo le bone ba ne le opportunity ya gore ba ka dirisa talente ya bone go ka ena thebenya.
The last question before we ask the audience in the room for any questions they have to ask you is, how will you draw student interest? From both of you guys, I've heard you talking about online, engaging students through polls, but how will you access all the students when they're all covered in assignments? Most of them don't have access to these smartphones. Computers are limited. People who live off camp. How will you interact with students such that you can actually get to know their needs? And if you are able to push your projects, how will you be able to make students feel drawn to them, draw the interest of students? Because Muipatlakanyi, late night with Muipatlakanyi was more of a success because people still drank by FD Park anyway. So at the end of the day, how are you going to engage and draw student interest?
Can you repeat the question again?
How are you going to draw student interest into your programs, your polls, and everything? Because we all know the students are very disinterested. Sometimes, at the end of the day, they don't have access to the things you guys are proposing most of the times, right? The online polls, the on what. What is your plan to properly engage them?
That now comes to a point where the SRC should work as a unit. As you know, where information ministry or information and publicity. So, information and publicity should make sure that the newspaper, the newsletter, and the pamphlets, they are well school and Oga Tusa, Minister of Entertainment, or disseminate information.